Hi, boys and girls. All right, so for today, you've got 2 pages that you're doing. We're starting our planning and our news story. So, on this page and the next page that we're going to do, I'm just going to have you follow the directions. So, it says, now that you have collected research on your news event, it's time to begin planning your news story. So we just are going to kind of go through this and you're going to check out what you're going to have to write about. So this says list everyone involved in your news story. So the type of people, if you want specific names, that's fine. You're just listing the people who are involved. Here you're putting where it happened. Here you're explaining the scene where the event took place. So if you wanted to describe like the setting, that's what you're going to put here. So when did it take place, the date and the time? And then here you're telling me what happened. So make it very informational and detailed. And I would do this in order to make your life a little bit easier. So what happened first, second, then what happened after that, then what happened after that. So you aren't all over the place with your information. Okay, and then once you get that page done, you're going to move on to this one, which tells us why it happened. Resolved means, down here it says, how was the event resolved? Resolved means like, how did it end? What happened at the end of it? You need a direct quote included in your news story. So whoever said whatever during that time. So if you're writing about, oh, I don't know, John F. Kennedy, you might use a direct quote from John F. Kennedy. If you're writing about the moon landing, you might use a direct quote from Neil Armstrong. So you need a direct quote in there. And then this is going to be about your lead, and this is going to help you write. So when, what, who, where, why. And this is just like really, really small, like 1 or 2 words, like when it happened, what happened, who was involved, where, and why. And then you take this information and you turn it into sentences. So you might say, on December 5th, 1933, I'm making this up. So that does the when. Mark Wahlberg, so there's your who, decided that he was going to go to Pluto, there's your why, and or your where. And while he was at Pluto, this happened, and he went there because he wanted to find a new planet. So in a couple short sentences, one sentence would be better. You're trying to get all of this information in one sentence, and that's going to be your lead. And that's it, folks. All right, thank you. Follow directions. Make sure you reread the directions if you don't understand and ask your teacher if you need help.